not bad. That's not bad. I know I said I wasn't gonna plant potatoes anymore, but I guess that just makes me a big fat liar because I'm going to. So these 2 bags are my last remaining potatoes of my first succession. I put these in my beds, I think in April. I wasn't going to, but I left these and these in my garage for too long. They've grown nodes. It's just tempting me. I must just put them in the ground. So we're gonna harvest the potatoes, amend the soil with some compost. We're gonna pop these back in. There's just enough time to put the last potatoes in the ground to still get a harvest. Come on. First thing I'm gonna do is I cut the tops off. There's potatoes peeking out of the soil at me. And this time, I'm going to store them correctly so I don't waste my whole harvest. I said this in another video, but all of those potatoes I harvested earlier this year, I left them in my greenhouse like a dingbat. They all turned green and ruined. So I'm going to put these in a dark, cool location. If you plant potatoes or if you harvest potatoes, you need to make sure you store them correctly or else your potatoes are just gonna go to shit. I knew this, I just got lazy and I didn't move them and so on and so forth. So when you harvest potatoes, technically you wanna wait till all of the leaves die back, but these are pretty much on their way to being dyed back. It's situational. I need to put these in the ground if I want to get a harvest before my last frost, because typically potatoes take about 90 days, obviously depending the size, the variety, blah, blah. But I leave them in the ground for about 90 days, so I need to put them in the ground now. Also, the sun has come out now. I don't know why I'm wearing a beanie, but I'm not going to take it off. Now I'm hot. Let's see what we got. Hey! Okay, I don't even, this one's funny looking. I don't even remember what variety this one is. I think these might be, I don't know if these are Idaho. I don't know. They're edible, that's what they are. This time I'm gonna be very careful not to put my finger in the seed potato because that is freaking disgusting. I feel like these are like fingerling because they're, the way they're shaped, they're all like that. Yeah, these must have been a fingerling variety. I don't remember what I put in here. You can eat the little potatoes too, the little ones that are stuck to the roots that are small. They're still edible. They just won't store that long if they're that size, but I don't plan on storing these. We're gonna try to eat these pretty quick this time. Also, I don't know if you guys know this. I didn't learn this till last year, but I planted ow! The fuck? I planted a bunch of potatoes last year right next to all of my tomato plants. And I was trying to figure out why halfway through the season, almost all of my tomato plants looked like they had this strange disease on them and they were dying. Do not ever plant your potatoes next to your tomatoes. They're both nightshades, okay? Like peppers and eggplants, and it won't be good for you. It'll pretty much ruin your entire tomato harvest, FYI. I think I caught it at the last minute and was able to move them, but this year, since I started all my tomatoes from seed, I was not going to take that chance. Damn, there was a good amount in here. This one is done. This grow bag's a little bit bigger, so let's see. Oh, nice. These are bigger. I think I take it back. I am gonna grow potatoes more. I think I was just upset when I said that. Just, you have to store them properly or your entire harvest will go to waste. And that's what happened to me, and yeah. I think that's it. I think I got them. Well, guess what? Not a bad harvest. Could be better, could be worse. That's always my motto. Okay, so now I'm gonna just top both of these beds with the black cow. I'll probably do half a bag, because I only have one bag. This is what I got. Can you see that? That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna pour the black cow, and then I'm just gonna place of the bags that I had. Oh! Sorry, black cow. Jesus. So I'm just amending this, okay? You amend your beds, your grow bags, because, oh, missed one. Because these potatoes have been in there for a couple of months now. So they've pretty much sucked all the nutrients out of the soil. So you want nice, refreshed, healthy soil when you put new plants in. You do this just for everything, okay? Also, a little potato tip. You don't want to fertilize heavily or overly your potatoes with nitrogen. Nitrogen makes the leaves and the foliage grow. So for rooted things like turnips, carrots, potatoes, you don't want the foliage to get huge and the root to not get that big. So don't like fish fertilizer your potatoes, okay? Because then the foliage is just gonna get large and in charge and you're gonna have really small potatoes. FYI. Now, let me see, what varieties do I have? California. What are these? Couldn't tell you. And these are russets. Oh, please tell me none are moldy. Okay. All right, so you see this? Plant these. Everyone does it differently. Some people cut them in half, let them scar over. I just put the whole potato in. Okay, so I'm probably gonna put 4. Put them down, cover it up. See what else we got in here. I'm looking for ones that have good nodes on them at least. So this one has one. This one has one. Oh, this one has a good one. That's a good one right there. All right, we're just gonna do those 4. The other ones don't really have that many or what I'd want. Let's look in this bag. I could have sworn I saw some with eyes. This one has 1. This one has 3. I always do the eye facing upwards. Put them a couple inches down with that node up, water, and in about 3 months you'll have potatoes. Thanks for watching. Bye.